Hello. So it's perfect because I already had a cube drawn. So our first one is cube. So a cube's equation actually comes in two different forms. First one is what I wrote on the slide preceding this, length with height. Okay. This being length, width, and then obviously this one's height. But we can also do this in a different way. So volume for a cube can also be seen as side cubed. In case you're wondering if cubed and cube have anything in common, actually that's exactly why we call it cubed. Because this is a 3D shape. That's a 3. It's cubed. Everything we do, squared, cubed, they're all based off square-like shapes. So, in case you're wondering, that's a fun little tidbit that I normally tell everyone when I'm doing exponents, but you weren't here, so I couldn't tell you. Okay, so if we're doing this one, then what we're acknowledging is that a square, its unique property, you guys have told me a couple times now, is that all the sides are the exact same length. That's the unique property of a square and nothing else is the same, right? That's a square. So a cube is the exact same way, unless you're talking about rectangular prisms, in which case it's not a cube. A cube is only a cube if all the sides are exact same length. Which implies that length is the same width, is the same length, is the same amount as width, and that height is the same as width and length, right? They all should equal s, which is the exact same thing. And then in that case, we're just going to be multiplying s by itself 3 times, hence s cubed. So there's 2 different ways you can look at this equation. Either way, it's pretty simple. Once you know what the side length is, you're good to go. So I'm making this up out of my head. Let's say the side length is 2. Let's make it 2. All right, so we're going to say that s equals 2, which means length is 2, width is 2, height is 2. So my volume is now 2 cubed, because my s equals 2. Okay? And so we have 2 times 2, which is 4, times 2 is 8. Which means that the volume of this cube is 8. Now, volume can come in a lot of different forms, right? I could have filled this cube up with dirt. In this case, this is like 8 cubic feet of dirt, 8 cubic centimeters of dirt. Well, it doesn't matter, right? I could have filled it up with water. In this case, this is 8 gallons. Like, you can fill these solids up with anything you want. Okay, it could be full of air. It's 8 cubic feet of air. Like, that's what it means. Volume means filling something up. That's volume. Okay, so I will see you for the next video, which I believe is called. I'm not sure.